last night, put him on the bloody chair.
Commanders money.
Morning, Commander.
Commanders money.
Morning, Commander.
High discipline.
High
High moral.
High discipline.
Okay, tamo matate. But I reach a bang rona ribwe. Wana gibile kya baba mo mrawaka. Are to dumela Satan. A to kena set agenda. Agenda e tshwere ke leadership soka ke wa bua. Ore mang a re ngama wena, a di tolwana mo pela rona di tlo re hlaza. Batho ba ne ba lwana ba wrong ba le two. But Zoga will make sure that we handle after more. Are to is allocation ning se tsena le problem ya re mo UPC mang na etsa eng le mang. Because re operate ka discipline. Coming back to the program of the day. Program of the day ke electricity. Niti abata. We've got leaders that are here by only title. Amalidi kan ni. And lanka wa bitsa ka mabitso spoko la tsebo re nna
Call them, son.
kina le problem.
Babitse.
Babangata. Babangata too much. Commanders. Ya electric. Hona le scam se tsalang ya electric ke lebeleng ni. ESKOM is misusing our leaders on the ground to be the mouthpiece of ESKOM. Also kala trasa ki ESKOM at any given time. Ibon khon baruna ba tsebe ESKOM ya para uniform e jwang. Ba tseba di technician e fe. And the technicians ke batho ba ileng ora se batho ba ESKOM ba thola di subtenders tsa lo ba di technician. So we we are on a quest to make sure that we bring ESKOM here. And I know that I'm changing batho ba ESKOM. I change way. Are tlo ngana le ESKOM. Another thing that we are advocating for, Commander Lee Soweto Parliament, is that banana ngore ba laiteetswa ba timelwe go monate bana ba ba sokola rona self re tla di cut ka di cable tse re Soweto itime ka fela one ha ilo ra rutwa we can't always find a solution for today. We need to have a different approach, Commander Zoga, and we need to have a different solution that is permanent, that is long-lasting, that is sustainable. Too much to this place is an event for today. We've been here 3 times. You just said it. Is it yielding results? No. So we need to do this and more. Because if we continue to do the same thing over and over without a difference, we'll find a road. So tamele re step up game ya road. Tamele re nke koloi re tlose from gear 1 re kenye go 2 suka anya. No no new one. Akira new one. Akira Soweto to batembisa. We are more disciplined than that. And akenya tse batho ba rona ba tembisa. Ne ba fitlile mo plekeng lo re le bona ba kgone control. But we have leadership on the ground. Bozo ba kiba le rona re teng. Nka bitsa batho ba 100 ba teng, ma commander ka ofela teng. We are going to make sure that we are rendering the city of Johannesburg at least where we can without rephazamisa maphelo a bana ba bang. Softly and governable. Re tlo lefa di strategy tseo re tlo bua mo pela ballo ya ke re la tseba mo ralo na le ba. Ona le bantse ba bina pina ntse le tla le bona so. Ba rometse ballo. The long and short of it is that today a ke ratse ba re Zoga ke ona le problem ya sorbane. Busi wa sebetsa le mtshwaro wa sebetsa. And I get to go to double or Mara, o sebetsa day and night. Now, after we need to start displaying intelligence in our leadership as black people. My grandmother saying Oliver Tambo, my mother saying Oliver Tambo, Seki Master Oliver Tambo. Is there growth in the black community? The answer is no. So we need to start deploying different strategies. If it means right now, in a few weeks ago, Rona Riloko go officing popular leadership kieta oblel the council may dula aya dula council ragile menyako ra kena re Soweto eme ulona le re the business of the day can continue in the city when Soweto's business of the day is not continuing. So we might need to go do those things with immediate effect. People like Commander Lali here have a responsibility, but they are playing divide and rule, these people. I study this thing and look at it and say, but why must you be an enemy? There's reason beyond reasonable doubt that tells me that we're not morning wrong thing, Commander, but not procedurally. Because of Msebetu waka, who tell a petrol mokoloi, ebo utotsama. Msebetu waka su pompa livi, maru tell a petrol mo highway, in Gabona ville lika su pilis. it's my responsibility now to say, oh, before Samakolo Karita punch. The biggest problem we have, Commander Enekinanaure, it's also parliamenting to you, is that we need to play a more intimate role in leadership, not only a procedural role. Because you can say, now my restriction of my work ends here. But we need to go beyond our call of duty to make sure that the people get the knowledge that you have. Maybe there's a file or and so we want to have that type of relationship with all leadership. And I'm sure you understand what that type of leadership requires. It requires all of us to hold hands so that our people can move forward. Because where you are now, she will be there. You need to set the tone and the culture, because every office has a culture. We can't inherit a culture where our people are divided. We live in a very sensitive time. So we are requesting that it must start with you. The legacy of your office must be such that, but tomorrow, I need workshop to say that we want the province to come and come and tell our people how things work provincially, and make sure the city comes and educates our leaders to say things at municipal level work this way. If you have a problem, SO, the best way to deal with it, excuse, if we challenge act number mang, ya ing. How will you try to obey it? Ukaya kwa ESKOM wine Oliver Tambo batolo. Ngali reka yeto nano, ari. Ari ESKOM wine Oliver Tambo kile bon. Sana mtaka soto boyam. Mari when you apply decent strategies and allow those who understand some strategies to implement those strategies, the rate na kya tseba rula kai. But one or maybe kya koma ka dia trust. Commander like kya tseba batula kai. Reka ya ko bona rilo inyoba ha the rate strict. Osa tsebin the rate ki CEO ya ESKOM. Now you are saying that Sapila pay. Harakama Commander Ali, the greatest business of the day is going on cappuccino malenti. So we need to come here to Commander Ali, because the culture we are setting it now, with or without your permission, you are now 100% not the enemy. We are telling you that Harapeta next time, because whatever they are going to read, you are now contributing to the problems of our people. So because the new culture about all akinata bore politiki ya wateta majwa kinalta bali solution ya wateta majwa. If the problem is there, it's defined, let's have a solution because we've defined the problem. Urimanga ratesuga alo phasa ko bona Samuel I want to know what's the problem. The problem is that Donald Matakala no mtwatlosa. Hailo rona mtwatlosa yirkin se tope white because ke Gmail akina problem ya body. Kikuke Matakala kya lahle internal problem. No, solve. So now my problem solved. I'm not a political what. I don't have any political ambitions. I actually don't care for politics. So Commander, the new culture of our people is that whoever thought you were an enemy, today knows you're not an enemy. So even your attitude when I give you this loud hailer, can it present that you are part of us and you actually sympathize with our problems and you're actually going to be part of the solution? Because understanding the problem is not enough. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to help us think around this problem. I know the solution presented is far beyond our own resources as the people. Then we are expecting leadership such as yourself to say, Mole Shotang, kia ya anlerete, kia ya tizili, ore, alipita kopil, chailanga uchaya teksi kia uchaka, lewa vlele uribamponele. So I'm not saying I'm encouraging you to do things that you don't want to do. Unfortunately, Hector Peterson didn't want to die, but the young man had to die for us to be here. I know leadership or understand the new culture of black people is unity. It's not to resebane or unseponela commander mama injustice. No, it's for you to take the phone and say that our people are actually struggling in real life. I'm the one that sees these things. You are sitting in your mayor's office, but I am the mouthpiece of these people too. Even though it's not my responsibility in office, but I'm a Sowetan. And therefore I have a right to represent the Sowetan. So this is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to move forward. So Eric is going to give Commander Lali a rappel on our remove. Commander Zoga, many order.